So my question is, what is the most important thing in your life?
My children. And then if I do it on like order of priorities, children, music, the work that I do caring for everybody, then I'll probably put myself after that. Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, that's my answer. Yeah, it's got to be the kids, hasn't it? Always first. But I don't think they feel that I put them first. But yeah, children. Yeah.
So Terry, what's the most important thing in your life?
Wow, that's a tough one. Trying to realise my place within nature, within the whole of nature. Trying to realise where it is I fit in, and I know it's not about my individual self, but that the realising, understanding that everything is part of everything is part of everything. So to actually mentalise that and realise that really is really difficult. It's easy to tell someone how you think it is and what all those different connections that you can make between the billions of things that make up my body and the billions of things I need to keep that billions of things alive. I know that, but where do I fit in this thing? Because I've got the understanding that we believe in the idea that the macro rule the micro, when the more I think and more I research, it's the micro which rule the macro, and everything is dependent upon the micro, and it's a step out from there, or I don't know. This is what I'm trying to find. So the most important thing to me is to just come close as I can to that reality. That's it.
Cool. Nice one. Thank you. Yeah. So my question is, what's the most important thing in your life?
The most important thing in my life? Well, it depends what you mean by thing, really. You mean aspect of life, or?
I mean, whatever comes to you.
Whatever comes to me.
The question
well, life
is mine,
itself
the
is
answer is yours.
I guess life itself is important. The quality of life. The quality of life involves a lot of things. It involves who you're around, more than probably where you are, who you're with. That's pretty important. I think I don't know, being able to relate to other individuals on some level is important. Well, life without that, what would it be? You're like pretty lonely and miserable, I should think. I don't know. Well, of course, I don't know. Of course, I know it will be. So yeah, friendships, and I suppose friendship incorporates things like loving, cherishing, caring, and yeah, generally relating to people. Well, people and I don't know. things. I don't know, things. I was having material things. Take them or leave them. Prized possessions. Health is one thing. That's pretty important. Then you have, can't imagine, well I can, living without some of your senses maybe would be pretty, no, not so good. If I was to lose one of the senses, it would probably be, don't know, being able to speak I suppose. I could always write things down. But losing sight or hearing would be a bit of a drag. Yeah, probably cope with that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Being able to experience love in not just giving it but receiving it as well, because I mean it's sometimes, I don't know, sometimes hard when people show you love, knowing how, well, not knowing how to respond, but how to return it, I suppose. Well, if editor return, respond, the same thing. Don't know what else to say really. Yeah, that's about it really. My thought for the day.
Cool.
For the week.
Thank you.
Is that okay?
My question is, what is the most important thing in your life?
Most important thing in my life is that my life. Yeah. Trying to think of a way to. I mean, we all understand what. Well, I guess that's the point, isn't it? What does your life mean to you? So I guess the nearest way I can say it is my breath, my physical fact of existence. I wake up every day being grateful for it. There's nothing with more potential than what I have right this second, right this minute. This is me, and I am so grateful that I am here and I'm able to live it. Whether it's a good day or a bad day or whatever, you know, it's mine and I've got a right to it, however it turns out. And I want to just live it. I just want to, you know, get lost in everything. You know, I defrosted my freezer the other week, right? It's the first time I've done it in 8 years. And I've been meaning to do it for about 2 years. It's proper chocker iced up, you know, the top layer. And I had like a mindfulness, you know, that way of existing, like spring cleaning moment, and I just spent a day to defrost my other, to literally defrost everything, get rid of everything I didn't need, chuck it all out and thaw everything out, get rid of it and like start again. And I kind of feel like that's what I'm doing with myself a little bit at the minute, you know. So yeah, that's for me the most important thing is my breath, is the fact that I am here every day living it, no matter what's going on. And hopefully I'll make some ripples, and they'll be good ripples, and they'll spread out, because we could all do with a bit more good in this world.
Thank you. Nice one. Thank you, darling.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Rob.
Good morning.
So, tell me, what's the most important thing in your life?
Most important thing in my life? That is a tough one. Most important thing in my life. I could probably tell you about the things are or are not important in my life, but to pinpoint and say, it's got to be my daughter. It's got to be my daughter. Yeah. She's about the only thing that has attachment to me. And these are the things that stop me wanting to go away anywhere. It's because you always want, she's 20 years old, as you know, you always want to be there, and you want to care and guide them, and you know, be a part of their life as well. And Minnie. Because they're all I have. Okay, I've got Chris and John, my brother and sister, but they have their thing going on as well. So, yeah, I'd say the most important thing I have is love.
Nice one. That it?
That's about it, that's it. I could probably go on, but no, that's the essence of it.
Cool. Thank you.
I'd like to say friends, but I don't have many of them.
You got me.
I know that. Well, how often do we see each other?
Not
So
often enough.
Not much, exactly. And that's with other friends as well. Because they've flown the nest, they've got on with their lives, and I feel sometimes stagnant. And when's it my turn? But I know my turn's coming. Sometime down the road. And I'm very patient with it. Are you still rolling?
Well, I can stop whenever.
Yeah, you can stop whenever you want. Carry on, it doesn't matter to me.
Well,
yeah, you can
no.
stop.
I've got the camera running, by the
Oh
way.
shit. You can edit that out.
I seem to remember that happening at the beginning of your last one, actually.
Probably.
Me saying I've got the camera running and you guys saying, oh shit.
Okay, so here we are back in the same. We're back in the zone then.
Yeah. So my question is, what's the most important thing in your life, Matt?
My kids, definitely. They complete me. I mean, a reason for living, like a real reason. You know, I've got plenty of other reasons to live, but they're like an anchor. You know, definitely. And they know me, which is quite mad. Like really well, like more than anybody else. And that's could be quite scary at times when they actually, especially as they're getting older. I mean, because they kind of speak their minds. Especially like now Sharon's come of age, if you know what I mean. It's quite wonderful. She had her, you know, first beginning of a menstrual cycle, should we say, and phoned me up to tell me, which is just amazing.
Aww.
It's so beautiful. We had this wonderful conversation on the phone. She's literally gone upstairs to get her mother's sanitary towels and ta-da! It started come running downstairs, took her phone off her mum and phoned me. We had this wonderful conversation, you know, and then I hung up and I got out of the car and I walked. I was so happy, and then this voice in my head said, yes, in 2 weeks, Sharon will be ovulating. At which point the whole top of my head exploded and I went absolutely, because they're growing up. And yeah, there's been a few times, oh, she's definitely coming of age now. Now she comments on me and my behaviour like a woman. Oh shit! Oh no, there's a woman who knows me, Ashra. Oh no, and there's another one coming up behind her. Oh fuck, I've got no defences against them at all, other than get grumpy and lock the door. I mean, they're planning to put me in a care home. That's basically it. They want me under lock and key so they know where I am, and then they go off and live their lives. As long as they know where I am, it's fine. It's going to be a bit worrying, you know. And when I'm dancing now, suddenly they'll appear out of nowhere, the two girls, and start beating me savagely and trying to drag me off the dance floor because I'm embarrassing them. It's great. I've got power. I can affect people just by doing this. Yeah, and Isaac, obviously, poor boy. I love him dearly, but he's grown up with all these like dominant women. There's just nothing but dominant women all around him. He's like in a family full of dominant women. A few with axes to grind against men. But he's gonna, you know, he's gonna understand women because he's grown up right in the mix of them, you know. At the moment, he'll do anything to get away from his sisters. But what they'll do is he'll go off and meet people just to hang out with somebody other than them, and then Sharon will sit there and she'll, oh yeah, he's in with them now, right, and then she'll go and join him, and then 2 minutes later he'll come walking back going, oh, they've done my friends. I'm like, it's alright mate, I think you and me are going to go fishing a lot in the next few years. We won't catch anything, we'll just hang out by a river, come on, out of there. That's one good thing, at least I'm not having to live with them. They come and stay with me, but I don't have to live with them. Because I don't think I could live with three dominant Libran females. I mean, I wouldn't survive, they'd kill me. Yeah. But yeah, no, they're definitely the most important thing, definitely.
Cool.
Definitely.
Thank you.
That's alright, nice.
About what question is it that somebody can come up with that they want people to answer?
Ah.
I'm really curious.
Oh, right. Well, the question is, what is the most important thing in your life?
Fucking hell. Wow. I don't know whether this answer, you might think it's a cop-out, but I'm going to... It's something I discovered down here. And that is that the life we get, whether you believe in reincarnation or not, the space of time we get here is very short. And I struggle to find words for how amazing it is that we are literally made of stardust, and we get a time to express and be human. And every single day I kind of learn a little bit more about how amazing that is. And it makes my skin tingle, it makes my hair stand on end. Because we're not raised to think of ourselves as extraordinary in any way at all. You know, we have to work and, you know, make a living, but we don't look at the thing we've got. That's life. And that's it for me. This gift. That's it.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. That's a hell of a question.
The most important thing in your life is your life.
Yes. Yes.
Perfect.
Because without that, nothing. Everybody else is getting on with it. Without your bit, you're not even a part of it. Not even enough to say, I'm a part of it. Nothing.
Lovely. Thank you, Keith.
Thanks for asking. That's a big fucking question. That's a huge question. Well done, you.
Pleasure. So, Karen.
Yes, Ashra.
What's the most important thing in your life?
Oh my goodness, my children. Yeah, my children. Blue and Abby. James, obviously, but I don't have the same connection. He's sort of out of my life, so. Yeah, Blue and Abby.
Cool. That it? Or do you want to expand?
Ooh, I don't know what to say. Yeah, no, they are my life. They are what's made me who I am. That is it. It's that succinct and that simple.
Cool. Short and sweet is...
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. There's no addition to that.
Cool. Okay.
It's quite boring, really, isn't it?
No!
They're not boring. Life's not boring, but
No, that's lovely.
Mm.
Actually, that's what most parents say, which is great.
Mm.
Cool.
Should be myself, really, shouldn't it?
Should it? Is there a should?
Is there a should? I feel like it should be myself that is the most important, because unless I'm okay, they're not okay. But yeah, no, my heart, my first thoughts, everything, all those feelings, everything, it's my children, yeah. Blue and Abby. And then James is in the background, because obviously I haven't had the same time with him.
Cool. So, Wayne,
Yes.
what's the most important thing in your life?
My children being dad. That's the most important thing. Being a dad. Very tricky. Because I'll always be honest, and regardless of how honest it is, if they ask the question, then I give them an honest answer, whether they like it or not. So that's been difficult, and it's drove a wedge between me and my kids a bit over the last year, but getting through it. And then, yeah, so being a dad's the most important thing to me. And I think it goes past just my biological kids. So, yeah, being a dad, but they're the most important. I think that's it really. Obviously got to look after myself better to be a better dad. But yeah, I'm learning. So that's my main focus. Being a good dad. Yeah,
Cool. Thank you.
that's right.
But then once you've asked me, I have to answer, don't I? There's no going back.
Yeah.
I can't know the question. You know,
It's the law.
you can't ask me. I wanted to be another.
So, Simon, what's the... what?
I didn't hear you.
I haven't finished this one. What's the most important thing in your life?
You know the answer to that. The most important thing in my life? Oh. Oh. I can't put that into words right now. I could try. Oh, God. You didn't give me any preparation whatsoever. I can't. I'm going to do it another time.
Then you'd have thought about it.
No, I've forgotten. Honestly, I've forgotten.
So, anyway, Sharon,
Hello, Ashura.
what's the most important thing in your life?
Most important thing? Right now it's Ricky. He's the most important thing in my life. Obviously my children, but Ricky I think, yeah.
Is that it? Ricky and your children?
Ricky and my children, yeah. Well, my friends and my family, but that sounds really awful, but I couldn't live without my children, I couldn't live without Ricky. I really could not live without that man. I couldn't.
Oh,
That's mad, isn't it?
yeah.
5 weeks.
Is that it?
That's crazy, yes.
Not to add any more?
It's a bit selfish, isn't it, really? I should say Ashura.
No!
my mum, my dad,
No.
my brothers, my sisters. I'm like, my children.
No.
Ricky, they are the most important things in my life.
Yeah.
They really are.
You can't have everything
You
be
can't
the
have-
most important.
No, you can't have everything. And
Well,
obviously,
so-
of course, my family are important to me. Of course, they are.
Yeah.
But the most important is Ricky and my children.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is my life. Is my world.
See, there you go.
Well, did I tell you that?
Thank you. Oh, do you?
Can't remember if it's did or not.
So, there you go. That's it.
Oh my word.
So, Ricky, can I ask you a question?
Yep.
What's the most important thing in your life?
Children.
Want to expand? That's all right if you don't.
No, good.
Told you that's what he.
Cool. Thank you.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kitchen window,
Yeah, why not?
neighbourly style.
So, darling Amanda,
Yes, Asha, what can I do for you?
what's the most important thing in your life?
There's so many important things. The most important thing in my life. Well, all the usual, you know, my daughters, my friend, my health. But I suppose the most important thing is getting our planet back healthy and in a symbiotic relationship with us. And that, from there, comes all good things. And until we do that, I don't want to be negative, but until we do that, we're on hiding to nothing.
Cool. That it?
Yeah.
Excellent. Thank you.